Hi Pisces, this is LUCKii with LUCKii 7 Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. This is going to be your August 2022 general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Remember, these are general messages, so not every message will resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, check your Moon and Rising sign videos for a more complete message, or feel free to check out my website. I do have personal readings available for a limited time only on my website, LUCKii7tarot.com. The link can be found in the description box below. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. Remember that these messages can also resonate in the reverse. I can be explaining it as if it's your energy. It could be somebody else's energy towards you, or somebody else's energy that's affecting you, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's see what's coming up for Pisces. Pisces, you guys are my least watched videos out of every zodiac sign. And I have the best relationships with Pisces. Like, I love y'all. My Jupiter is in Pisces. Like, whenever I have a relationship or connection with certain Pisces people, usually like good things end up happening in my life because, you know, Jupiter is a planet of good luck. So I just don't understand how you guys are my least watched video. But, you know, neither here nor there. I'm appreciative of the ones who do show love and support. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me down below and comment your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the comment section down below if you know them, all right? And if you don't know them and you want to know them, all you have to do is go to Google free natal chart. And you should be able to pull up your natal chart. Just punch in the information. If you know your time of birth, right, it'll give you the exact of your natal chart. If you don't, you can put midnight and then it'll give you a roundabout. But for the most part, that's how you find your natal chart. I get a lot of questions about that. All right, Pisces, let's get into this. This first spread is a Lenormand spread. Just an overview, kind of tell me what's going on. Maybe give me a little bit of extra messages that may not show up in tarot. So, first things first. Some of you are struggling with some type of an acute illness or a loss of certain property, something that you own, all right? But I'm also seeing this as the possibility of averting some sort of potential disaster as well. So there's a possibility of getting through that, okay? Let's talk about a couple of the negative things that I see here first, just to get that out the way, and it's not anything big. I do see a loss either be by some type of theft, somebody trying to steal something from you. I'm also seeing this could be like something in your life sort of decaying. It's falling apart, and it's falling apart because it's meant to, okay? I feel like there might be some sort of surprise disappointment that some of you are struggling with. But I'm also, because it's the mouse and we're in the position that it's in, I'm also seeing that there's some type of recovery that you guys are having after some sort of difficulty in your life, okay? And you have the bear. The bear talks about your intuition being right. So you may find out something that intuitively maybe you had thought it, or you said it out loud or whatever, and you're going to find out you're right about it, okay? I'm also seeing some of you guys are becoming more in tune with your own spirituality, with your own possibly learning new spiritual techniques or learning more about spirituality. I am seeing some of you guys are going back to school or learning something new. It's like a self-discovery, okay? And this is going to help your life for the better. You guys have really good cards here that I absolutely love. You have the key, the pig, and the clover. So the key is telling me that there is something in your life that maybe you felt overlooked by, right? And you're gonna realize that you have all the tools, you have the key to open up doors that may have once been locked to you, okay? This is gonna bring in some type of success in that area of your life. And some of you, it has to do with school, or has to do with like you learning more about yourself, learning the mysteries and implementing them into your life, right? You have the pig, which is also one of my favorite cards in this deck because the pig talks about having phenomenal luck. The pig talks about having a lot of abundance come in for you, even attaining your highest ambitions or some sort of success in your life, right? So, and that is right above the clover, and the clover is the card that represents good tithing. So whatever you're giving your energy to, it being fruitful, it bearing fruit and coming back to you in spades. Okay, so there's something here that is going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of good luck. For some of you, it is going to school. For some of you, it's something that maybe your intuition being heightened. It may just be that you're overcoming something that was falling apart in your life, and as you overcome, it may seem really challenging for you, but it's like, man, all of a sudden the floodgates open, and like good things just start coming back to back to back to back. All right. So that's what I'm seeing so far. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right. It's such a good reading so far. What messages do you have for the sign of Pisces? First message out is the 8 of Wands. Some of you guys, this could be potentially some type of travel or move. This could also be maybe some unexpected communication coming in from somebody at a distance, someone coming to visit you or you going to visit them. I do feel like there is something about a move or something where you guys may be afraid to take a chance or afraid to take some type of risk for some sort of change. All right. You have Justice, Libra energy. Okay. And the 6 of Wands, things are gonna, I'm telling you, especially for those of you who have been going through it, Pisces, I feel like your luck is about to change. Things are going to be fairly distributed in your life. Like I think you're gonna get some good karma, especially if you have good karma due to you. All right. This is gonna change things, I think, for the better. Okay. Some of you, this could be a relationship to a Libra where things are changing for the better, or a legal situation that goes in your favor even. Now, you did have 2 cards that just kind of dropped out of the deck, which was the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, okay? Usually when 2 cards are flipped over like this, I keep them together because they're telling me a piece of the story, okay? So I feel like, again, this is kind of reiterating what I was talking about. Like your back has been against the wall with the 9 of Wands here. There's been something that's fallen apart that has, created maybe some internal conflict or external conflict with others. And you've been sort of fighting for this. Some of you, I want to say there could even be like a physical altercation where maybe physical or something where you get physically hurt. Somebody may be physically hurt. I don't know if this is you, somebody else. Take it how it resonates, okay? It may have to do with like a breakup for some of you, or some type of ending where someone is no longer giving to a situation. When somebody stops giving to something, I think of it like a plant, right? When you invest in a plant, like a vegetable plant, like a tomato plant or something, and you plant it in the soil and you water it, your plants grow. They, are going to bear the tomato fruit for you. However, when you stop investing, if you just buy a tomato plant or whatever and you just leave it and let it, you don't give it water, you don't put it in the sun, you don't, fix the soil, that type of thing, then eventually even if there was the possibility for it to grow, it's not going to grow anymore. So I think that may be what is going on here for a lot of you. Okay, there's something that is no longer growing, and I think you've been fighting for this, and it's created a lot of conflict in your life, and there might be some red flags that like you need to let this go. Okay, you do have the Sun in reverse. We don't like that. That tells me that there's something here that you're unhappy with. There's a lot of fear surrounding the situation. Some of you, this has to do with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. But I feel like a lot of this is the fact that you are overthinking in your head, which is creating a lot of unhappiness for you. Now, you do have the 5 of Pentacles here and the Hierophant. Some of you guys, this could be that maybe your relationship or some type of commitment in your life is very draining to you. It could be draining financially. This could also indicate a relationship to a Taurus is draining you, whether it's draining financially or you just feel alone. Okay, some of you feel alone in your relationships. Some of you are struggling with this feeling of aloneness in your life, and I feel like there could be new commitments potentially that are coming up for you, higher level commitments. Also, I want to tell you, don't go broke trying, like some of you are in the process of trying to get married or get into like a higher level commitment, but don't go broke for it. That's not for everybody, but that is for some of you, okay? You have the Six of Pentacles. I love this. And the Ace of Swords. There's a new opportunity coming up for you, all right? It may be something that, you know, somebody is very honest with you about, or there's like a lot of, you just feel very clear about this new opportunity, but you also have to cut out certain things in your life that are weighing you down, okay? In order to take advantage of this opportunity. There is something here that you have to give to. Some of you need to be honest with yourself that you're giving more to a situation than you're getting back in return. Okay, let's see what your challenge is. What is the challenge for my Pisces subscribers out there? Pisces subscribers, what's the challenge? The challenge is the Nine of Swords. So the challenge has a lot to do, guys, with your fear of taking a chance. Your fear of a new beginning, okay? Of taking some sort of risk and protecting that risk. You got to make a choice here, all right? And I think there's a fear of instability. There's a fear of that you're not going to be successful with something. You're overthinking it. Your challenge is to get out of your head, okay? What's the outcome? You have the Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy, and you got a lot of major arcana. You got Justice, the Sun, and the Temperance in what? A 9-card pool. So the Temperance in reverse, you guys are being really impatient about something. All right, you're being impatient about something, or there's something here that is out of balance in your life. And I think it has something to do with causing you to feel stuck, okay? Some of you, this could be some type of, I hate to say it, but some of you, like a betrayal, all right? Possibly some type of addiction as well. I don't know, this could be addiction to drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, food, whatever. Some of you, it has to do with maybe a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. I do see, look at this, guys. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, behind that, the Tower. Something falling apart unexpectedly in your life, but it also, as it ends out, right? As this cycle in your life kind of falls apart, there's also new opportunities coming in, big ones. This is an opportunity for stability, an opportunity for you to be passionate again about something, all right? So let's see what this is. Let's see if we can get more detail. Tell me more about these messages for Pisces subscribers. Why the Eight of Wands? Oh, some of you, there could be a relationship. This might be a love relationship. It could be a family connection of some kind you may have to make some choices about, that could be at a distance from you. Some of you, maybe there's a long distance relationship or someone that you have to make a choice about where, like, I don't know, you're traveling and you meet this person that either is at a distance from you, or you meet this person while you're traveling or while you're moving, all right? Let's see. I feel like this is, if that's the case, this is somebody that you don't, I'm getting, some of you have a choice to make about this person, this situation. I'm also feeling like somebody could be juggling more than one lover. Somebody that is at a distance. We'll see. I see something in your life Look at this. The Justice card clarified by the World. Okay, there is an ending in your life that is meant to end. All right, it may be ending because the truth is revealed. It may be ending and bringing in some type of good karma or some type of balance into your life, right? I think you're doing a lot of thinking about this. Some of you, it involves an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus person, okay? Some of you, this could even be a move that you're anticipating that finally, like, you're getting your just due from it, okay? Wow, and you got the Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So you got the Five of Pentacles showing up twice, both in the upright. And the Nine of Wands again. Wow. No matter what you are going through, Pisces, especially if you are financially drained, okay, especially if there's something that just seems not to be working out, I feel like you are fighting for it. Like you want it to manifest. You want it to happen. All right, you are absolutely fighting for it. And I think you're going to get what you want. All right, I think you're going to get what you want. I do want to say, I feel like some of you are struggling with some sort of toxic relationship in your life. I don't know if this is a lover, family member, or a friend that you keep investing in and you know that is not productive for you. It could even be embarrassing for you for some. This is not for everybody, okay? So don't come for me. But some of you are struggling with a toxic relationship. Whether you're the toxic person or they are, or both of you guys just create a toxic energy between the two of you. And it's like, how much are you gonna take? Okay, and if that is you and you are in a violent relationship or toxic relationship, please seek help to get out if you can. You know, if you feel like you can't, like I don't know. I'm just getting this energy of like being in a very toxic relationship that you feel, some of you actually feel like this is love and it's not love, but it's the way that you were shown how to love, okay? And it's like you keep fighting for it. The other storyline that I'm getting from this too is that some of you guys are fighting a battle against someone that's costing you a lot of money, a lot of resources. This could be a legal battle that's finally going to be coming to an end here, all right? Let's keep going. I do feel like a lot of you have choices to make, but you're not seeing things clearly. And I think you feel a little bit bitter, all right? A little bit unhappy. You may feel like you're, like you have to protect yourself. Now, the Five of Pentacles, look at this, guy. I can't make this up. So you've got the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Here you got the Five of Pentacles that came out clarified by the Five of Swords, now in the reverse. All right. I feel like for those of you that are dealing with a toxic relationship, like I just talked about, right, that's, you recognize something is not working, it's creating a lot of conflict in your life. There is something about when you walk away, when you finally let this go and decide that, it's too expensive for your peace, right? It's costing you your peace. Things finally come together, okay? Things finally come together. Look at this, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is a new beginning for you, but you have to be willing to sacrifice and kind of let go. Stop fighting this situation, right? Stop fighting the ending that you know is inevitable anyway, okay? For others, what I'm seeing is that if you are financially drained in some way, there is going to be some reprieve, all right? Something coming up for you really good. Wow, you got all the fives, all the fives. Look at that. Five of Wands, okay? There is definitely something you are giving so much of your energy to because you're not seeing it clearly. Somebody could also be like being dishonest with you, not telling you the truth. And it's like you're investing and you're not getting what you're not getting the return on your investment from this situation, this person in your life. I don't know who this is. Tell me about this Nine of Swords the challenge for Pisces? All right. You have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is your own energy. There could also be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo involved in the situation that maybe you're, whether it's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign that could even be creating some fear or anxiety for you. Some of you feel unappreciated, or you feel bored with the way that things are happening. You're so focused on one area of your life, you're not seeing the blessing that comes in with this because you're overthinking, right? I think you have a lot of emotion invested into an unstable situation for many of you, and you feel unappreciated, and your challenge is to heal from this. Your challenge is to really take some time for yourself to figure out what direction you want to go in, okay? Now, why is the Temperance here reversed for Pisces? What did I freaking say? Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Fool, and the Two of Pentacles. Guys, like, it can't be any more freaking clear, okay? The Temperance in reverse, things are out of balance because the universe is trying to tell you, you got to walk away. All right, you got to be willing to take a chance. You got to be willing to take a risk on something new, and I think you're juggling with that. I think that you got to make some choices that are very clear to you, but you don't see them clearly, right? I think everybody else can see them clearly. You're trying to get what you want, right? And you're over giving to something. You're giving too much to it, trying to get what you want, which means that you're working against the universe. The universe is trying to tell you, like, okay, something is not working for you. This lane isn't it. So it's time to switch gears. But you can't get what you want ultimately, right? And continue to do things the way that you've been doing them. So there's something out of balance in your life, and you're being, I feel like it's creating an imbalance for some of you. For some of you, it's just the fact that you've been impatient. But you got to switch lanes, okay? And adapt to the environment around you, adapt to the situation. And I think that may be a little bit difficult or challenging for some of you. Let's see what other important messages Spirit has for Pisces. All right. There is somebody that you're either dating or hooking up with, or you feel very attracted to, okay? I do see love coming in for singles. For those of you who are in current relationships, like married, that type of thing, this could just be that your sex life is getting better. I do feel like somebody is missing you. All right. Somebody is missing you, and you may end up getting together with this person. So this could be a lover for some of you. This could be a friend, a family member. But I feel like there's some type of uncertainty about the future. Some of you are going through a separation from somebody to get with someone new. Okay, I'm just going to throw that out there. I do see a breakup or a separation here, or somebody here kind of giving you this silent treatment, and maybe you learn why. So there could be like some truth or clarity that you have about somebody that is giving you the silent treatment, cutting you off, or you're doing this with this person. I am seeing some of you struggle with fear of abandonment, okay? Because maybe you're feeling like your person or the person that you're thinking of right now could have other options in some capacity. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But I feel like you have to have faith, okay? I do see some hesitancy. There might even be like a meeting with this person, I don't know, where you kind of, I want to say you clear the air, or at least you speak up. For some of you, I don't know why I think this is a friend or somebody that you may have at one point had a friendship with. But I definitely see you guys moving on, maybe even spending time with your friends to have fun. Some of you are going to meet somebody through, like if you're single, you could meet someone through spending time with your friends and going out and enjoying yourself, right? Let's see what else. What other messages here do you have for Pisces? I see you guys coming to some sort of compromise with your family or within your friend circle. Like coming to an agreement, maybe even agreeing to disagree, okay? It could have to do with a family matter for some. I feel like there might be some sort of negotiation, possibly having to do with something that really you have a lot on your mind about, you know? You're really overthinking it. Some of you, there's some type of sadness that's causing you to feel lonely. I feel like there's an ending where somebody is like very drastic. Somebody may even overreact or may have like cut someone off unexpectedly. I am seeing somebody pretend like they don't have emotions. Like they don't have feelings, excuse me. There's a lot of anger here with someone that triggers you. I don't know. I am feeling like something here is toxic. It may have to do, like I said, drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever. I feel like there's some type of toxic, somebody may be toxic and just like obsessed with, they handle things the way that they handle things. All right. What else can you tell me for Pisces? I think you're doing a lot of thinking about what is to come. You have the ability to manifest good fortune into your life. Look, it was at the bottom of the deck. I shuffled and then look, it came out. So there is something good coming in. Something you thought was taken from you comes back better than before, Pisces. All right. Some of you are waiting on, like you could be waiting on a marriage or a higher level commitment from somebody. Expecting somebody like to make a certain decision, waiting on a decision to be had. I do feel like you guys are going to get some type of recognition or reward. You could end up like, I don't know, recognition from your family or your circle of friends. I feel like people are seeing your point of view. Some of you feel so stuck in a situation, maybe because you feel like it gives you some sort of privilege or I see a lot of you thinking about money and what some of you could be dealing with somebody who has money and you're thinking about whether or not like the effort that you're putting into the situation is even worth it. I feel like some of you guys are grieving someone who is like, they have money, or like, this could even be you. Like money is good, but your emotional state is just kind of sucks. All right. I feel like there is, some of you are in relationships where you feel alone. Some of you are in relationships because the person that you're with financially is taking care of you, but not emotionally taking care of you. That's not for everybody, just saying. If you are a male Pisces or, and you've been like dealing with a lot of emotional stuff, I see good money coming in for you or good luck coming up for you, okay? There could be court matters or like, I don't know, with an older woman, getting into a commitment potentially with an older woman or an older woman or mature woman getting into like a higher level commitment. Maybe you just hear of somebody getting married that affects your life. Or divorced even. I do feel like a lot of you guys are possibly worried about a child or someone younger. Some of you could even be expecting a child. or worried about, I don't know. I feel like there's something that you're fearful of when it has to do with a younger person. I do, and it requires patience too. I don't know why. I do see a blessing coming in, guys. I see a blessing coming up for you. This could be getting into like getting a promotion or recognized for something publicly for some. Some of you, you could have legal matters coming up that you're worried about. Maybe even legal matters having to do with like child support or your own child, okay? Some of you, this could be like fighting for custody of some kind, because there could be something that worries you regarding a child. I don't know why that's coming up, but that's what I see. All right. What can you tell me about career and money, specifically for Pisces for August? Your first message is the Two of Cups in reverse, and you got the Queen of Swords. A lot of you feel unsupported, and like you're having to protect yourself. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Financially feeling unstable, but look at that. Your luck is about to change. All right, your luck is about to change, and I feel like this is trying to tell you not to give up on what you want financially or where you're going. Your actions with the King of Wands here are going to bring some type of benefit. You got the King of Swords in reverse. It's not a time for overthinking. This is a time for you to take action. All right. Be careful. I feel like somebody's trying to take your spot at your job or trying to be sneaky that affects your finances, maybe even trying to steal money from you. I feel like you guys are not, you're not scared of this or afraid of it. So maybe it's something that already happened that has affected you in some way. This could, I feel like this is a relationship in some way. And I don't know what type of relationship, but a relationship that has gone sour. I do see you feeling stabbed in the back. Disappointed with something. So maybe you're disappointed enough to give up, and that because you feel some sort of instability, but you overcome. Like, I see some of you guys working on being financially independent, maybe even being your own boss or working more in like a higher capacity, okay? And your action is what is going to create benefit for you financially. Some of you are coming up to the end of struggle, right? There's going to be changes for the better, and your hard work, the money, the effort, the energy that you're putting in is going to pay off. Wow. Your debts are going to be paid. Some of you guys have maybe you've been looking for a job or a second job, or you could even be hiring yourself, right? But there's definitely something here about you making sure that your debts are paid, okay? Wow. You have payday coming up. Some of you, this has to do with maybe your investments into cryptocurrency or into stocks, maybe your investment of time. Some of you, this has to do with growth, all right? There's going to be some protection that you have here, okay? Some of you have just saved for a rainy day, and that's your protection. But either way, like, all the work that you've given something is going to pay off for you ultimately. Let's see what you need to work on. Your temptation. Remember, I keep saying somebody may be struggling with like addictions. That's temptation, okay? Have you learned what you were supposed to learn? How teachable are you? So some of you may find yourself tempted. You may only be focusing on the outside of situations, okay? Not seeing things for what they really are. Only focused on the physicality of certain people or certain things, right? Some of you need to focus on being more brave, having the courage to take certain action, to see things for what they really are, okay? You have soulmate, tribe, family, and I see victim consciousness. Some of you guys feel victimized by yourself, by potentially believing that someone is a soulmate to you. Maybe because you have family with this person, or you are friends with this person, but this person is meant to teach you a lesson in self-sabotage, okay? This person is meant to teach you a lesson in learning how to really fully heal. All right. Some of you guys have been betrayed by somebody that you were really close to. And I don't know. Now it's time to move on from that. Let's see what song may be significant for you guys this month. Wow. The Truth Hurts by Lizzo. And bottom of the deck, you have So Sick by Neo. All right. So listen to those songs. They may in some way be significant to your story or your situation, right? Or they may have certain lyrics that apply to your story or situation this month. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Wow. Conquer your fears. What are you afraid of? The universe is trying to tell you you have the ability to overcome, but you have to face them, okay? Take accountability where accountability is needed and move forward. Go where you feel most alive. So this is telling you to be around the people that give you good energy, that make you feel good about yourself, all right? You are battling between what you know and what you feel. This is your head and your heart at war here. There's some need to take action in this situation. And you also have alone time is needed. So there may be certain people that you need to cut out of your life and you need to remove, all right? And it's time for action. Do more, say less. Don't talk about it, be about it, all right? That is what I have for you, Pisces. I didn't mean for the video to be this long, but you guys had a lot of storylines going on here. So hopefully it wasn't too confusing. I love you guys. I hope you're loving on yourselves. Make sure you like the video. Comment down below. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified when I go live and when I post new videos. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.